from my upbringing, college was beautiful. Like, it changed my life. I never thought it was possible, but it is, and now I made it.
Pursuing a radical agenda of change, not through partisanship, division, or anger, but in the tradition of Dr. King, through invitation, optimism, and love. Desmond Meade has led the single largest restorations of voting rights in America since the Voting Rights Act, returning the right to vote to over 1.5 million Americans just in Florida alone.
My wife will tell you I'm a crybaby. But I think this is the first time I cried before I started speaking. And I'm just so honored, just to be able to witness a culmination of your work and your dedication and your sacrifices. And I'm figuring out that I'm crying because I've been in your shoes and I know how it felt when those doors first slammed or when those cuffs first went on. It's often said that those who are closest to the pain are most likely the ones that are closest to the solution. It's no coincidence that over the last 10 to 12 years that the greatest achievements, advancements in democracy has been led by people like us. When I stop and think about what's happening here at BPI, I'm amazed. What we're seeing of people with so much potential to do extraordinary things, and they have the confidence to do it because that educational process instills that confidence in them and let them know that they're greater than their worst mistake.
The way I perceived myself and my place in the world dramatically changed here at Bard. Each and every one of us can think of a time when we were inspired to learn both for and by others. In moments like these, we collectively harness the power of human thought, emotion, and action to become the best version of ourselves.
In 2018, I went on to earn my GED. At that point, I felt I had reached my full potential. However, my mother's joy motivated me to keep going. So I applied to Bard. I remember sitting in language and thinking, arguing ideas that was new to us. And I began to reflect on my own actions and pains that I have caused others. Ironically, through these discussions, I began to truly feel free.
I am so proud of him because I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. He has the wish, he has the desire, he has a dream, and he has a goal. Bar is the best thing that's happened to him, really.
Our communities, our state, our country, with the crisis that they're going through, whether it's through education, whether it's through crime, whether it's through lack of economic mobility, at the center of it is us, because you are the one who has been closest to the pain, and the country is waiting for you.
The power of education that you have now acquired is a lifelong capacity to invent yourself truly as an individual and speak on behalf of what you believe, and to do the hard work of figuring out why your fellow human being doesn't think just the way you do.
When you leave this institution, the question is, what do you do with these degrees? Take everything that you've learned here and use it in such a way to repair the fracture in our communities in this country and bring people together, not along the lines of partisan politics, but along the lines of love and connectivity, along the lines of our humanity. And our work that we do will help transform our communities and transform the thinking in people's hearts and minds, that we no longer can be classified as what's wrong, but rather what's right and what's possible in this world.